Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Wokiki Laurel, and on this channel we talk about nails tutorials, hairstyle tutorials, cooking tutorials, and basically lifestyle. You're all welcome back to this channel. It's been a while I posted, so today on one of our episodes on nail tutorials, we'll be talking about how to carve basic nail shapes part 2. How to carve basic nail shapes part 2. So I have a video already on how to carve basic nail shapes, and in the previous video I carved out three specific nail shapes. That is the square shape, the stiletto shape, and the lipstick shape. So if you want to check it out, do well to go back to my playlist, check on nail tutorials, and you will see that video. There you will get to learn how to carve out basic nail shapes that I just listed out. So on today's episode of how to carve out basic nail shapes, we'll be continuing with four other basic nail shapes. If this is what you're interested in, do well to subscribe, like, share, and drop a comment below. Stay tuned. Welcome back, guys. So guys, we're going to just get right into it, and the number one nail shape we'll be starting with for today's tutorial is the coffin shape. And you guys know that the coffin shape looks exactly like a casket. It is exactly as it is called, coffin. It looks like a coffin, a casket. So let's get right into it. Today I'll be making use of the G nails. This is what G nails look like when you buy it newly. This one, I just put it inside here. So I'm going to pick one of these nail shapes and I'm going to file them out. I'm just going to teach you how to do it. So guys, just stay tuned. So this is exactly what the G nails look like. Come closer, let's start it. So I'm just going to hold it right here. If you look at, this is just the spots that you mount on the natural nail and glue. So I'm just going to hold it right here. And I'm going to pick up my working scissors. This is a surgical scissors, but I like to work with this. And I'm going to carve, I'm just going to cut out some parts. I believe you can see what I'm doing. I'm just going to cut out this part. Guys, so this is the part that I just cut out. I'm going to cut out the other part of it, and this is what it looks like at the moment. Remember that the coffin shape takes the look of a coffin, a casket. So let's dive into it. Excuse me. So I just picked up my file and I'm going to work with my file right now. What I will be doing is to file out the sides that I cut out. I'm just filing out the sides that I cut out, as you can see. So while you're doing yours, just after cutting it, I'll pick up your file and begin to file out the parts that you cut out. That's just it. Remember, this is a coffin shape. So you have to bear in mind that it has to look exactly like a coffin. Once you bear that in mind, you're good to go. So on the tip, you have to file down a little. Make sure all sides are equal. And then you have to file a little here, a little there. Don't concentrate on one part. If not, the nails may likely not be balanced. So you have to file one side here, one side here to give you that equal measurement. And guys, we have the coffin shape. Take a look at this. It looks exactly like a coffin. Can you see that? Right. So this is exactly how to make a coffin shape. Just like this. So I'm going to pick another nail and I'll be showing you how to make ballerina. Now ballerina takes the shape of ballerina's shoes. So if you know ballerinas, their shoes looks exactly like a ballerina and it's almost like a coffin, but there is a difference and I'm going to show you that difference. So when you are cutting for the ballerina shape, you have to make sure that the part that you cut out isn't too much, because unlike the coffin shape, ballerina shape is broader on both sides, unlike the coffin shape. The coffin shape, the sides are narrower than that of ballerina. Stay tuned. So I'm just going to cut out a little part, and I'm going to cut out a little part this side. As you can see, you notice that I did not cut out much like I did while I was carving out the coffin shape. So let's continue. Right now, I'm going to go in with my file and I'm just going to file the parts out. Make sure that your ballerina shape looks exactly like the ballerina shoe. Once you have that shape in mind, you file. And do not forget, while you're filing both sides to get an equal measurement. So a little here and a little there. Keep filing. Bear in mind that ballerina is broader on both sides than that of coffin. And then you touch it. And here we go. You have your ballerina shape. So this is exactly what a ballerina shape looks like. It almost looks like a coffin, but it's not exactly a coffin. Now I'm going to show you the difference while holding this. As you can see, you find out that the coffin is narrower than the ballerina. This is the coffin shape and this is the ballerina. So the coffin is narrower than the ballerina. And once you check the tip here, this is narrower and this is broader. Do you get? All right, so let's continue. Hey guys, so let's continue. This is an oval shape that we'll be making. So you guys, if you know what an oval shape looks like, you agree with me that oval shapes look exactly like an egg. An egg looks like an oval shape. An oval shape looks like an egg. So when you pick up your egg, you find out that it's a bit oval towards the tip and behind is a bit round. That's what an egg looks like. So we are actually taking the shape of an egg for what? The oval nail shape. Come with me. So you must always have your scissors handy. So at this point, I'm just going to cut, bearing in mind that you're doing an oval shape, not a stiletto, guys. You have to be very careful. So at this point, I'm just going to go in with my file. But before I do that, let me show you what this looks like. This is exactly what it looks like. And I'm going to file right in. So while I'm filing, guys, always remember that a little here, a little there. A little here, a little there. And the reason is that you have to keep the balance of both sides accurate. Like one side doesn't have to be bigger than the other side. If not, the shape is going to look off. So you have to maintain that balance between both sides. So at this point, I'm just going to file. Let's file. A little here and a little there. And while you're filing, guys, always remember, while you're filing, always remember what that shape looks like. Have a mental picture of it while you are even doing your experiments. So guys, you're just going to file. Remember, it has to look like an egg because an oval shape looks like an egg. So guys, this is what it looks like. This is exactly what it looks like, an oval shape. Just while you're filing, just remember a little here and a little there, and that's it, guys. An oval shape. Let's move to the last one for today, which is the almond shape. Almond. So a lot of people will walk into a nail shop and request for almond shape. God, is it that nice? Yes, all the shapes are beautiful, all the shapes are awesome, but almond is so beautiful. It's something people just want to have, and the almond shape takes the look of the almond fruit. So if you know an almond fruit, that is exactly how almond shape looks like. So let's get right into it. So let's get right into it and carve out an almond shape. So to begin, you have to get your scissors. With your scissors, you're just going to cut out those parts, those sides that we always cut out. Bear in mind that the almond nail shape takes the look of an almond fruit. So when you have that in your mind, it's going to help you create an almond shape. And while you're practicing, you get better. But just have the mental picture so that you don't cut too much. Do you get? So let's get right into it. So within hood your artificial nails and just cut this part. Once you've cut this part, this is not much, so I'm just going to cut a little more. Exactly, you see it? And I'm going to go right here and I'll cut right here, and I'm going to cut right here, and I'm going to cut. Please don't mind the sound from the background. So at this point, I'm just going to go in with my file. All we're going to do is to file. So let's begin by filing those sides. And always remember the rule, a little this side, a little that side, so that there will be a balance. Let's get right into it. Now you're going to file to the tip of the nail. After going one side here, a little side, a little there, we're just going to, work on the pointy part. That's this part. Just going to work on it. And you have the almond shape. And here we go, guys. This is exactly what an almond shape looks like. As you can see, so beautiful. Do you see it? This is so beautiful, guys. So beautiful. So today I've been able to teach you guys how to make 4 basic nail shapes. First of all, the fourth one we did today is the almond shape. And this is exactly what an almond shape looks like. And this is an oval shape. Almond, oval. And we've also been able to create coffin and ballerina. Coffin and ballerina. Just so you get it right. When you're making your coffin, just know that the coffin, the sides are narrower than that of the ballerina. And that way you can always get it. So guys, if you love this video, why haven't you subscribed yet? Go ahead, hit the subscribe button, like, drop a comment below, and do well to share this video to your friends, family, loved ones, just whoever you want to share it with. And do not forget to come back. There'll be more videos, ones that you love, ones that will be educative. See you in my next video. Bye.